this might not come across in any videos yet, so if you only know me from this and not Twitter or the FGC or like real life, let me just state this up front. I really love golf. It's my favorite sport, and golfing video games are probably my favorite capital S sports game. So a new Mario Golf game was slated to come out, and I was hyped because I love me some dang old golf, yo! Super Rush is a strange beast of a game because it changes up the formula, and I think I really like what it did. Typically, golfing games use a 3-click system. One input to start the golf meter, one to stop it near the top, and one to stop it again near the bottom. It's either this or a 2-click system where it's just the input at the top of the meter that ends the golf swing. Super Rush has a 2-click system, but the way it articulates is something I've personally never seen before in golf games. It's more about trying to control the variance of your shot, as your golf ball is not exactly going to fly straight and true. These red fins show the potential off-centerness of your shot, so you can crank the ball for more yardage, but you run the risk of falling off your center line. All of this is exacerbated when trying to hit off of inopportune terrain like bunkers or sides of hills. So there is actually kind of a 3rd click to the swing, but it's not an accuracy skill check. It's a small window to try and manually affect the curve of the ball. It's kind of tense. You have 3 levels of influence you can add in a very tiny amount of time, and it's pretty easy to overcorrect the direction you're trying to get. This is such a cool and fresh take on golfing mechanics, making it less about machine-like accuracy and yardage, although that's still very possible, and more about technical precision and mitigating disaster. It's such a shame then that all the other parts of this game are completely phoned in. There are not that many courses, and a lot of them are more gimmicky than I would like. You have Speed Golf, which is more fun than I would have expected, and Battle Golf, which is really a good idea but needed way more time in the oven because it just doesn't work well. The Adventure Mode is alright, I've been playing it, but it really hasn't grabbed me to be honest. The online multiplayer is very good with friends, thank God, but outside of that the content of the game feels very slight and kind of just half-baked. At the time of this writing, they did a free DLC update thing where you got Toadette, Ranked Mode, and New Donk City as a course. Ranked Mode is kinda whack. It's ranked standard golf, but the games are only 3 holes. I get that you probably only want 3 holes for the speed of play, but there's no way to change the options, so it's not like you can do ranked 18 holes or anything. New Donk City is the worst. It is literally, and I mean literally, the Odyssey map ported into the game, with the front 9 being a collection of par 3s so easy a child could birdie all of them, and the back 9 being a bunch of gimmick par 3s on the rooftops. It shines a light on what the game's struggle with identity is. It has an incredible sense of golf mechanics. It doesn't really want to be a capital G golf game. It wants to be a gimmick, bouncy funhouse land. Either way you wish the game was leaning on, Super Rush is a somewhat disappointing game because it has such a good foundation, but it hasn't built enough on top of that to feel like it's doing what it really can.